Why Bitcoin is created? Bitcoin is created for many reasons, as reasons for created Bitcoin in the past and exists right now. The main key for created Bitcoin is always time. However, financial crises could improve one period time and repeat others time, but others case is always time. Bitcoin is created for publishing and printing money without government backing and problem of economy and inflation, then result of financial crisis of 2008 and damage for people and losses of house, problems of central payments companies such as PayPal, MasterCard and Visa card to maintain privacy, problems of internet hacking and transfer money costs and access to services, international access to services of customers to payment system companies, and lack of transparency and don't access to many services that with governments, large companies and ISPs don't allow, and access to many services and many other reasons for created Bitcoin that I want to talk about.
Money printing by the central bank and governments. The withdrawals of the United States after World War II from the Bretton Woods Treaty for financing the economy and meeting the needs of businesses, which in fact took the central bank capital backing out of gold and replaced spares as a backbone instead of the spread many needs of economy. By borrowing money, the body's response has created inflation in the economy and increased the cost of businesses, resulting in increased overhead costs, which in turn has always created the need to re-inject more money, resulting in 2008 financial crisis due to borrowing money by individual and receiving a loan and not repaying it due to bankruptcy and the loss of people's house and clothes. Due to inflation and non-compliance with people's expenses and income, people's income and capital have become less valuable every day than before and have caused a lot of damage, especially to employees and salaried people who did not have a well-written financing plan. This problem exists in many governments that are experiencing multi-digit inflation and has been one of the reasons for creation of payment systems such as Bitcoin. Problems of centralized payment systems are international and micro payments. Centralized systems such as PayPal, MasterCard, and Visa card have many problems with international payments. From one side, these systems, due to high cost of transmission and conditions they create for users, are particularly ineffective in micro payments and high cost of transfer, and it will not be economical to transfer money, and it will not available to many people. For business owners, having a percentage of fees increases the cost of payment. That business owner must add this cost on their services and goods, which are not efficient in micro and international purchases. On the other hand, due to terms and conditions set by payment companies, they do not actually cover many businesses. However, With the Bitcoin ecosystem, international payments are made at a very low cost and at high speed, and the interests of individuals are met. Inability to make normal payments and problems with various systems in the internet space due to security and ease of use. Common payment systems through bank cards that take identity information from people are always attacked by hackers. Through values and theft to information and authority transfer. On the other hand, observing security and safety issues for most users is generous, and in fact they are effective for payments, not the internet. Multi-payment problem and difference in payments between the customer payments companies such as PayPal and firm. That case losses to payments company and firms. Existence of intermediaries and increase the cost and inefficiency of customer-centric systems. Central systems always create inefficient intermediaries that increase costs and do virtually nothing. No advance to be payments, service, or wherever. Of course, there are useful intermediaries, but most intermediaries are particularly unnecessary. While decentralized systems such as Bitcoin are a direct link between individuals and systems and reduce costs. Problems of centralized systems in maintaining information and privacy and stability of work. Centralized systems such as Facebook, Yahoo, and Ethic have been attacked and hacked many times by hackers and attackers through DDoS and various attacks. And on the other hand, people's privacy have been repeatedly compromised and inefficient. On the other hand, centralized systems have low stability due to government law and legal requirement and various hacker attacks. Problems of government and large companies on providing services to individuals. Governments controlling individuals through different ways by controlling of payments, the collection of information and tax, and controlling people according to their wealth and power. And they are moved toward more controlling every day, and they make many services out of reach of users. On the other hand, ISPs and large companies have censored and filtered various services, and access to many services is not possible. Well, the internet have been created for free access to information, but every day there is more censorship and lack of access, centralism and control. Privacy of individual and violation by governments. There is no longer so much privacy for individuals, especially in developed governments, and most governments' resources move toward controlling individuals through a variety of methods, while Bitcoin and decentralized systems are privacy. Prevent the creativity and many obstacles of centralized system for people. Creativity and innovation in centralized system due to observance of requirement and guidelines created by managers and owners of centralized system, they are practically ignored and destroyed. On the other hand, people will not have much of role in changing the system and influence. But in Bitcoin and decentralized system, people are influential and can follow and implement their ideas in different ways. Transparency in information and data. Centralized systems, due to nature of information, they often lack transparency and sometimes misrepresentation of information. But decentralized systems, due to blockchain capacity, by publicly disseminating information and encrypting data distributed throughout the general ledger, providing access to some public information for all.
The SCI RISE is the main key for creating Bitcoin and digital currencies with decentralized structure. However, before Bitcoin is designed some system and structure, but Bitcoin is the first system that created an influence in many areas. What do you think about what reasons for creating Bitcoin? Please comment me on this page and say your opinion. In the next post, I will talk about getting, mining, and creating Bitcoin. Please follow us in Royal Mint and stay with us.
Show you what you wanna see and take you